brand new day. Oh. Hey, Instagram, it's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. This is a Grand Rising report. Let me report, okay? Now, last night, I went, anyway, there's this thing happening all week, starting today, really. We have a lot of, anyway, out there, a place called, oh gosh, what's it called? The Learning Community. The Learning Community. Oroville has a bunch of communities. I'm in India right now, southern India. Oroville has a bunch of communities, right? One of the things is called a learning community. They have all kinds of activities. You know, they do this, they do that. They a lot of crafts like that. There's a big crafts festival they're doing. They do it every year. Okay, and then usually with a lot of young people, right? So last night was like a planning thing. So I'm supposed to do. There's an open thing on Saturday. So I wanted to check the place out, you know, and figure out, I'll probably do a konsaba, a poem or something like that there. So, and then there's another guy, actually an American guy, you know, he's a musician. So, you know, we're going to get together somehow and we're going to do something, okay? Okay, so I wanted to check the place out. So I went there and, there's nobody, they were just planning, right? So I won't tell you. Anyway, so that happened. Then I came back with my guy, okay, fine. But I'm planning. Now, one of the activities they have, because another cat, Mark, this other guy that I see every week when I go to Johnny's, right? Anyway, he has a T-shirt on that has the name of the thing. I said, oh, I want to get one of those T-shirts. He says, oh, well, you know, you have to make it. It's one of the activities. You make your own T-shirt. You just come with the T-shirt, and you have to paint and all that stuff. And there you go, Bob's your uncle, right? I said, oh, that's good. So let me think of some ideas for a T-shirt. Now, let me say, I'm sorry. I gotta show you something. Just hold on. Don't go. Well, go someplace if you want to, but you're gonna miss it, right? Because Johnny, they're very creative in that area. Like what is this? And years ago, when this was like, it was either it was when I first came 20 years ago. No, I think it was a little after that. Like about 17 years ago, I came back to Oroville again, right? And I had Johnny make a shirt for me because he made a shirt. It was really nice. Had a wooden button and made a shirt. Hold on a second. Now what I did, move out the way, Spider. Get out. Hey, I'm getting this off the thing. Move, Spider. Thank you. I don't kill spiders. Okay. Hey, back up there. My symbol. So the shirt, and then so many years ago, they started, you know, whatever, grab it, and this is what the shirt looked like. This was the front of the shirt. See, and it had him. He put my logo, and there was no more radios. My logo. Johnny did all that, and he stitched, you know, like that. It was a nice shirt, right? And so what I did, this was going up, but I loved it. I love what he did, and this is hand painted. It's like this paint that lasts a long time, like that. And I guess that's the kind of paint they're going to use, you know, on Saturday. So what I did was I got this is a jacket that it's very one of those heavy denim jackets, and you know, it's full sleeve. So what I did is I cut the sleeves off like that because I want to make a vest, right? And I put some other symbolism with some of us. This is like revolutionary symbolism. This is on the front. My wife did that. She sewed that there, and this one is a whole other thing. My wife did that one too, right? And then I had her sew that thing inside. So when I wear this jacket on the inside like that, you can't see that, right? You just see that. Then I can turn it around and wear it on the outside. Then this becomes the outside. But what this is like a pouch, and I can I use it for audio drums. So like I have scripts. I can put scripts in there, whatever, or something like that. I can put stuff in there like that. Okay. I just wanted to show you that. This is Johnny's work from many years ago. This is the kind of work they do at that place, okay? So I carry that over here. Whew. But that took a long explanation. So anyway, so I'm going to make a T-shirt. And so I was thinking of things to put on the T-shirt. And naturally, since I'm going back to DeBrother, and, you know, I got my peoples there. Now, let's leave the young people alone. When I say young people, don't worry. I got the elders, you know. I give the Bible Society for the Age, who I call the Wisdoms. I give them, Tai Chi and Qigong classes every 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I go back to, don't worry about that part. So, and I love these people. These are my peoples, the age range from 60 to like 90 to 90, right? I'm right in the middle, 60 to 90. I'm in the middle. In fact, on July, I'll be 75, so I'm right in the middle. Just my peoples, right? And we have a blast. And with old people, there may be all told, maybe 100 people. I don't know, people, maybe 20%, maybe less, take part all the time like that. Now, while I'm gone, they're supposed to carry on. I hear they are carrying on, because that's the way I roll. You know what I mean? Lay something out. If it's let's say I create the bandwagon or help build the bandwagon. If it's worthy, the bandwagon keep on going. Other people will jump on the bandwagon and keep on going. Okay. Now that I got all that out the way, let me explain something to you. I have how do I say this? Let's stay with Kendrick Lamar. Oh, this is going to be good. Non sequitur here. Non sequitur. The brother probably didn't know what that means. Anyway, what happens is I was very curious because, I knew about Kendrick Lamar sort of because of Black Panther, the first one, but, I'm sitting in Africa. I'm not paying attention to American music, and I'm certainly not paying attention to the hip hop world. You know what I mean? Especially I'm just not paying attention. So then, then a few years ago, when they had the Super Bowl with what's the name, Beyonce, and she was this formation one, right? And I noticed because when you're not in that world, you see things differently. I noticed in her formation, it's like a spear, right? And she was at the head of it with that, with the hair, looked like a golden hair. So to me, for them, people were talking about, this is represent Michael Jackson or the Black Panthers. My thing is, that's the tip of the spear, That's what it looked like to me, right? Okay. And that same weekend, or somewhere around there, they had Ken Lamar was doing a thing. And he did this whole thing with prison or slavery or something like that. He was doing this. They had a formation too, but they were like prison, right? Kind of interesting, right? So that's when I first sort of noticed him. And so like say the Super Bowl, and I think that thing happened on a Monday. The Kendrick Lamar thing with his group and getting out of prison cells and doing that little thing, right? And then on Tuesday, what's the name? Jean Baptiste was on because he's with the Late Show, whatever, the one with the guy with the glasses, the Colbert that was not the Colbert that used to be with the thing, and then he became whatever. Right? And Sullivan did it, he had this whole thing, and it's celebrating that the Beatles was like whatever years ago was in there. And so for that, Jean Baptiste was going to do a Beatles number from this LP that they're putting out, right? And he did Blackbird. I said, but the way he did Blackbird, he didn't do the whole engine. He did a little music. They said Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You are only waiting for this moment to rise. Now, I'm going to say, out of all those things that I saw that weekend, this is a great protest song. I don't know. I knew that. Actually, Blackbird is one of my favorites, along with Rocky Raccoon in that era. So I like Blackbird. I like that song, right? I knew it was something that I didn't really know the background. And then later on I found, Paul McCartney did because of the four little girls in Mississippi and whatever. And he did, whatever he got inspiration from some wrong that was done to black children, right? Black girls, something like that. So that's what the Blackbird is about. But to me, I'm going, Blackbird singing. Now you're only waiting for this moment to arise. That's really good, right? And I use that because in Africa, at least where I'm in Southern Africa, a lot of times the politicians, before they give a speech, I first heard with Kenneth Kaunda, I was talking to Kenneth Kaunda, and it's a long story, but anyway, that's a short story. But anyway, I didn't know it was Kenneth Kaunda. I didn't tell you the truth. I snuck into this thing. Anyway, he begged me over. He beckoned me over, and I came over. And we had a little chat. And then the thing started, I guess it was on lunch break or a break, and then when I came back, so I said, okay, so I went someplace else because I don't like the guys, I don't know who the guy was. So I was sitting there, and they say, and Kenneth, they call him up. Of course, I know the Kenneth Kaunda, he said, and the first thing he does is he sings. I'm like, but in South Africa, if you notice, when they start, they always start, they will sing or they dance, they dance like that, which is kind of interesting. to Donald, what did he do? When he come out, he do his little, and so it's, oh man, the Donald is brilliant, man. I can't tell you how brilliant. I'll talk about him tomorrow. No, today's Tuesday. Oh yes, this is U.S. Day. Later on, I'm gonna do this whole thing. It's so brilliant. It's unbelievable. I can't believe what's going on. Anyway, back to the point. So, so I did a speech one time, and I started with just doing black person. They said, okay, fine. So now I'm thinking, like, what did then I find out that then I saw a clip with Kendrick Lamar was at Paisley Park, and he was doing little things, but him and Prince end up going someplace and talking for like 2 hours or whatever. Then he come down and did a little jam at the end like that. And I'm going in my head, what were they talking about? But I know what they were talking about because I know Prince. I won't get the whole backstory of Prince and all the rest of that stuff and how he did. I got bona fides in Prince. I got bona fides in a whole bunch of things. Okay. I know it's bona fides, but I say bona fides because I like to say it that way. Anyway, that's the point. And so, I know what he's talking about. Now, here's the thing. I have this ability, this thing that happens. I'm always seeing, I'm connecting the dots. I'm seeing things before they happen, right? It's a little, called Ojirofu. I have a teacher, don't worry. It's like, that, just before something happens, I sort of see what's going on, right? But more importantly than that, I have this impatience, right? This is when we come to the thing. I have this impatience. I'm like Prince in this way. What I hear what Prince would do, he would explain something to somebody, then they'd say, okay, then go away, then they come back, and the person didn't do it right, or whatever it is, because Prince is a perfectionist kind of thing, you know? Jumping on 7, whatever it is. And he says, look, man, I want you to do that, so he's now raising his voice. This is where I go, my thing is, I say something that's logical to me, and then, come back, it's not done or something like that, then I start getting like, hey, did not just, look, what do you not understand? Don't worry about it. A lot of people like this, like that. Then what happens, the third time Prince goes off. The third time I go off. I'm emotion, screaming, having fits and stuff like that. That's just my nature. I've controlled it. In my latter years, I've controlled this. I swear I've controlled it. Well, I get in situations like when I was watching director, I had to control these kind of things, right? So I learned to da-da-da-da. But sometimes it gets ridiculous, right? Now, like I said, I have the group, the Wisdoms. I want to make a T-shirt. I did my notes last night. I did my notes, right? I want to make a T-shirt at this place on Saturday where the front might have the box. No, the front might not have anything. I don't know. But the back, maybe in the front, will have the Wisdoms group. I'm calling it the Wisdoms group. I'm going to have a sign. Don't worry about that. That's one T-shirt. Then I've been waiting, literally, for 3 years. I'm saying 3 years. I'm sure it was longer than that. For 3 years, for my young people in DeBrother to give me the logo for the organization. Okay, change it. Then this past year, I'm waiting. How about a song we could blow? I'm waiting for the logo. Where's the logo? I need the logo. I need letterhead. I'm traveling. If you all are working, you're doing something, I need letterhead because I'm going to write something. I need to send it to people. If I'm looking for stuff, I need letterhead. Where's my letterhead? Before I left. So we're going to do it. I've been going 2 months. January, February, end of February. Where's my letterhead? Look, all you have to do is send me something. They did have a nice logo that was in there. I still haven't got the logo. I want to make a T-shirt. Don't worry about it. But like the DeBrother Art Society is what the name of the group is, the umbrella group. Then I went. Anyway, I have different. But I can't do anything if the logo is incorrect. See, I got emotional. See, you get destructive when you get emotional, so you shouldn't do that. So, all I'm saying is, for this Grand Rising report, I'm going to calm myself. Later tonight, I have another, I have to deal with things that happen in the U.S. But I had to let that out because that's what I do. I release, Usually, I try to make people. I make a situation. I have a situation where I have people release their magnificence. That's what I call it when I'm working when I'm doing stuff. You know, I'm doing audio drama, when I'm doing theater, whatever I'm doing. My technique is to have people release their magnificence. That's what I do when I'm teaching this whole thing. That's my whole strategy. I find what's in people, and I can take them to the next level, have them release the magnificence onto the greater whatever beyond them. That's what I do. But I can't have you release your magnificence if you ain't released nothing. If I get nothing, I can't give you nothing. You see what I'm saying? So I know it's a Grand Rising report, letting you know what's going on. But it's actually a Grand Rising report. I'm really getting miffed. I'm getting upset. And if I get another thing, I'm like, oh, hey, brother, I'm just going to not, I'm going to say market is red. I ain't going to read nothing until I say it. So I see what I asked for, I'm going to say I begged, you know. I beseech to you. See, let me pick my book up. Wait a second. Let me pick this back up. This will calm me because this is a poem, song for fine arts. So this will calm me. I'm calm now. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.